Pahlavi text translated by E.W. West, Part 3, Sandar, Chapter 61, Clarendon, Oxford University Press, 1885, 1. The 61st subject is this, that it is requisite to abstain strictly from speaking falsehood, so that every time that mankind indulge in the speaking of falsehood with fondness, it is not proper to do so, and falsehood is the chief of all sins. 2. Zarathustra inquired of Hormazd thus, who is a liar like? 3. Hormazd, the good and perpetuous, said, a liar is a cooperator with a Harman. 4. In Revelation it says that there is no hereafter, ahirat, for the speakers of falsehood, and in the midst of mankind they are contemptible, haqir. 5. If such a man be powerful, muhtasim, and there be no avoiding, hadhar, him, in the vicinity of mankind, they do not have any respect for him, and he is clearly farsam, an evil liar. 6. Although he possesses much wealth, it will all depart from his hands, and finally, haqabat, begging of mankind, occurs to him, and his progeny also becomes scanty. Finally, haqabat, clearly, farsam, avoiding, hadar, or hadhar. The two capital letters would make you think that they're separate letters. Haqir, contemptible. Ahirat, hereafter. Powerful. Muhtasim. Now, verse 4 makes you think of that they don't earn anything worthwhile in the hereafter, because either they've effaced it or they've just don't have the good deeds in the first place. And in verse 1, falsehood is the chief of all sins. Well, don't we see reference to the drugvant or the drujvant? LP omits every time that mankind indulge in the speaking of falsehood with fondness. So those 14 words. And B20 omits these 20 words. So it is not proper to do so also. Falsehood is the chief of all sins. This seems to have been the meaning intended, judging from 2 to 6. Otherwise, it might be translated end or result, especially as the writer characterized other sins as the chief. See chapter 9, verse 2, and 25, verse 8. And remember, the drug is everything that's evil and ignorant. So any bad belief, any bad action, or any bad thought, bad word, and bad deed is classified as that. So the beginning and the end of it, right? And his progeny also becomes scanty in verse 6. LP omits those words.